What's going on, YouTubers? Here we go. We got the big block a little closer last night. Got to dig the valve covers up, some push rods, and got to get my lifters installed there, pump those up and install them, bolt the rockers down, flip it over, and bolt the pan on. It's just hanging there. But got the timing chain bolted up, got to put a new seal on the front cover there. Dug the gasket kit out last night and got the heads all torqued on and stuff, so hopefully by the end of the week we'll have that plugged into the car and can just start adding parts on them and try to have it completely built before I put it in. I've got the alternator, the fuel pump, the water pump, all the stuff that was on it in a plastic container somewhere in the shed. I got to go dig that out today and put all the accessories on it. And I think I might have to build a fuel line because it's a new fuel line for the carburetor there that I bought. It's a little different style than what was on it. So I'm going to have to build a number 6 line down to the pump probably. And got a different intake manifold. That's just sitting up there. That's for a square port. And this is an oval port motor. So I got a WeIn accelerator. I'm going to use that. And I was going to try to get it hydro dipped today. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to give my buddy a call and see if he can squeeze me in and dip the intake manifold in the oil pan. That's what I'm hoping for. Maybe the timing cover. Wishful thinking probably, but so we had a little grease and wax remover debate yesterday, and I figured I'd pop out the book here. I saw where Anthony did a little thing. There's one thing you guys got to remember: if you're using RM products or if you're using Diamond or Glazerith, you guys are on a different planet from the rest of us. Pre-Cleano is not really a grease and wax remover. That's a pretty high strength adhesive remover, and you know, for cleaning plastic parts that are brand new, you want to get the mold release off and stuff like that. It's very aggressive. Such as the RM line is very aggressive. A lot of times if you use that, you'll run into chemical sensitivity and stuff like that. And that's because it's a very high grade paint. It's not very popular in my market because of the cost of it. Now we do have, you know, guys that repair the higher end cars. When I worked at the higher end shops, Diaz and stuff, they all use Glazerith products. Mercedes, Porsche, BMW, all those type of cars. That's the refinish, the finish, the product that they want on the car is more than likely going to be Glazerith or Diamond. But they don't really cross over into our world because they're polyester products. They're not urethane based products, and you can't blend polyester and urethane together. If you try to put urethane clear coat over a polyester base, it'll just delaminate and sheet off. So I really don't have any clear that goes over RM, which is probably by design on RM's part because it keeps me out of any Diamond shops unless I can completely change them over. I can't go in and sell them a $200 gallon of clear and have them put it over their base coat because it just won't stick. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that Matrix does have a couple different cleaners. They have the 7000, which is the plastic prep, plastic clean. It says plastic parts cleaner. And then they have the 8000, which is the pre-paint cleaner. That's what I use. If I do use it, I haven't used it in a long time. This is pre-paint. It says right there, pre-paint grease and wax remover. And then they have more like what HO Motorsports is showing, pre-prep grease and wax remover. This would be for like if you're going to wipe the car down before you do any body work, stuff like that. And that's very rarely done, at least not at the shops that I've worked at in the past. Most guys just go to town on it, you know. There's very rarely grease and wax remover in the body shop, to be truthfully honest with you. That's a paint shop item. But anyway, what's up? You want to be on the video? All right. Come here, boy. This is my dust mop, my floor model. Yeah, where'd you go, boy, huh? Well, I haven't seen you in a day or two. Where you been hiding? He thinks he's a dog. Likes belly scratches. Likes to do rollovers, tricks. His name's Boy. Huh, Boy. Woo! Who's a pretty boy? a pretty boy. Oh yeah, you're a trusting cat. Very trusting. So anyway, back to the grease and wax removers. Like Matt said, you know, I'm probably using glass cleaner that's supposed to be used for glass, not for cars, but that seems to work pretty good on the organic contaminants, spider poop, dirt, stuff like that. Grease and wax remover seems to go right over that stuff. And if you're a painter, you know this, because you know, wipe the car down with grease and wax remover, get in the booth and have it in there overnight or something, and go in the next morning. If you're in Florida, there's bound to be some spider poo somewhere, and it won't come off with grease and wax remover. When you re-wipe the car, you have to actually spit on the tack-free cloth to get it off, or use a grease or you know, window cleaner, non-ammoniated. But anyway, that's what Matrix offers. I just wanted to throw that 2 cents in. Diamond's completely different. It's a much more aggressive product altogether, the whole line. And it's a much more expensive product. So if you're using that, congratulations. But very rarely do I ever get a customer that'll want to use that kind of paint. I wanted to use Diamond, or I wanted to use the Glazerith on the Lily project, and the 4 quarts of base was $1,600, so didn't get to use it. That was just the base, not the reducer or the clear or the primer or any of that other stuff. So anyway, let me get the day going. I'm gonna go round up some stuff for this to get it in the car, and let me get Hans to grab his stuff out of the shed for me when he wakes up. I'm gonna take a ride in the Mustang. Maybe I'll take you guys with me. A little therapy. I love that car. It eats the road up and feeds your soul, is all I can say. At least mine anyway. What is it, boy? You want to go for a ride too? But anyway, that's what's happening. I got some wood work to do in the bus today. I'm going to force myself to work on the interior. I hate this stuff. And just got to be done, you know. So I got the front carpet piece that I got to cut for here. And I got to mount the door panels up. We got to cut a piece for over there, and then I got to start gluing down this perforated material. I've got gray instead of the white this time, and then make a piece of paneling for the back there, and then figure out what I'm going to do for a headliner. It's probably going to be paneling, because I don't think I want to tackle a headliner on a bus. I'm not that talented. They're pretty challenging from what I understand, and I'd probably have to take the glass back out to do it properly. So anyway, I'm going to concentrate on getting this wheel off today, getting the dash out, getting some lights in here. I never bolted all this stuff back together. It's all loose, so I got to take it all apart and finish that, replace this top piece. Yep. So anyway, that's where we're at. And yeah, let me get to work on this and stuff. Gotta get some insulation cut for the inside the paneling. I gotta clean up all this compound and stuff everywhere with some baby oil. I made a panel for between the speakers there, and yeah, that's pretty much gonna be for sale after I get this done and the carpet installed in it. I'm not gonna drive this too much. Just gonna put it up for sale and see what happens. I got a lot of detailing to do, a lot of compound to clean up, a lot of stuff like that. I probably should have taped some stuff off before I started buffing, but you get excited, you know. I got to pull this window back out and paint this rubber and flip the seal down. Hans didn't see that seal turned around. I was on the inside. This window is a piece, man. I need to find another jealousy window. That one rattles and rolls. Got to fix this soon too. This is starting to get rustical. So anyway, let me shut this off. And it was pretty cool yesterday. Not too many people got bent, you know. And that's how it should be, you know. We should be able to have a little discussion every once in a while, and people should be able to throw their 2 cents in. And you know, teach the guys that don't know as much as some of the other guys, and you know, show them what we're using. So a lot of people probably see me wipe cars down with this and thought that it was pre-prep, but it's paint prep. You know, there's a two difference: pre-paint, pre-prep. And I don't use the pre-prep, to be perfectly honest with you, and I've never had a problem. So I'll probably keep doing it the way I'm doing it. And like I said, I've been out of grease and wax remover for about 3 months now, so haven't really missed it. Haven't got any fish eyes or any crazy stuff. The glass cleaner seems to work pretty good as long as there's not, you know, wax or heavy silicones on the panel. And I don't work on a lot of detailed cars. I think that's more where you run into that, you know. A lot of dealerships slime the cars up, you know. But I never ran into an issue at Toyota either, so we didn't pre-wipe the cars. A lot of times, the cars that I repaired, we were just replacing panels. You know, I did train wreck, so it was all new sheet metal. So that's probably why I didn't run into this problem with the, you know, contaminants and stuff. Because most of the panels that I worked on were replacement panels. So, alright, let me get the day going around here. The pool started. Woo, hey mama, you wanna be on video? No, I don't. Wanna be in my movie? She doesn't want to be in the movie.